What's up, people? Welcome back to Daily Red Devil for all of your latest Manchester United transfer news and talk. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope you are all feeling positive. We've got some really big breaking news to bring you guys. But first of all, I do ask that you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let's jump straight into the show. So we've had two really big stories come out in the last half an hour or so. One regarding the takeover of Manchester United and the other regarding Rasmus Højlund. Let's start off with the takeover of Manchester United. Now, there's a story coming out from Bloomberg, who, as we've spoke about many times before, Bloomberg are obviously the business, one of the top business websites, platforms, whatever you want to call it in the world. Very reliable. Very credible around business related things, finance type of stuff. They don't do sports journalism. So Bloomberg are reporting that the Glazer family will decide on a sale imminently or opt to hang on to the club. So this is coming out from Bloomberg. This was about 45 minutes ago, guys. I came live as soon as I possibly could. Bloomberg are reporting that the Glazer family will decide on whether it's going to be a sale or whether they're going to hang on to the club imminently. So, I mean, we don't know what imminently means. That could be this week. That could be next week. Either way, this is positive. I'm really excited about this. I am. The takeover stuff has gone so quiet over the last few months, guys, and I've been feeling so upset about it. I really have. But I've tried not to bring it out on the streams. I've tried to stay positive. I've tried not to bring you guys down as well, because I just don't really see the point in doing that. But we're finally starting to get some news about the takeover again, and this is coming from Bloomberg, who, as I've said to you guys many times before, are one of the more reliable platforms out there, especially when it comes to finance, you know, the takeover of companies, etc. And the headline they're running with today is that the Glazers will imminently decide whether it will be a full sale or they will remain at the club. So, guys, it seems like we're going to be put out of our misery. Very positive. I don't know which way this is going to go. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that, oh, they're going to sell, they're 100% going to sell, because I don't know. I honestly don't. In my heart, I think they will sell, because I think the amount of money that they're being offered is absolutely ridiculous. Manchester United is valued at £3.5 billion, dollars, on the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so Manchester United is only worth 3.5 billion, and Sheikh Jassim is offering £6 billion. He's offering double what the club's worth. They'd be absolutely stupid not to sell. But again, that's just my opinion. Maybe they think that in the future the club will be worth more money. Maybe in the future they think that the club could be worth 10 billion. We are not inside these Glazers' heads. The only thing we can guarantee with the Glazers is that is that they want to make more money. There's a bit more coming out on the story in the last few minutes. So Sheikh Jassim, this is also new. This has come out in the last kind of 30 minutes or so, also from Bloomberg. It says Sheikh Jassim is offering to buy Manchester United outright for 5 billion. Ratcliffe, meanwhile, is initially only seeking a majority stake, a less appealing offer that has upset some of the minority shareholders, according to people familiar with the transaction. So that's news we already knew, but they're just kind of putting that out there, that ultimately what Sir Jim Ratcliffe was offering is not of interest to a lot of the minor investors in the club. So yeah, that's not new news, to be completely honest with you. But the big headline, the one that we're focusing on, is this story coming out from Bloomberg. 9 million followers on Twitter, obviously a very reputable business finance website, saying that the Glazer family is expected to decide imminently on whether to sell the club in full or opt to hang on to the club. So either way, guys, it seems like we're going to be put out of our misery. And I think at the end of the day, they will do it before the Wolves game. We play Wolves in 4 weeks' time, guys, you've got to remember, okay? Our first game of the season starts, our first game of the season starts in 4 weeks, right? They need to decide before then. Otherwise, it's going to be all-out carnage. There's going to be protests. It's not going to be pretty, you know? Obviously, I don't condone violence. I don't condone anything like that. But when these people put people through so much pain like they have, so much misery, so much mental trouble, the fans are not going to be happy. They've got away with it over the summer because there's been no matches. But as soon as that first game comes around in 4 weeks from now at home against Wolves, if they haven't sold the club, it's not going to be good, is it? Anybody would say that. Anybody who goes to those matches at home will say that there will be protests. There'll be people walking out of the stadium. So I think that this statement coming out today from Bloomberg, it's good timing, because it will maybe quiet the fans a little bit. Now that you're hearing that Bloomberg, one of the most reputable business platforms in the world, are reporting that a decision is imminent. Like, they would have only got that from a direct source. They're not just going to make that up. Now, I just want to remind you guys that we're not at all sat here saying that the Glazers are going to sell. I don't know that. I can't say that for sure. I can only give my opinion. The story coming out from Bloomberg is that they will make an imminent decision on whether to sell in full or to stay at the club. So they're not saying which way it's going to go. That's still up for debate. But the main taking point here, guys, is that we will be finding out imminently. The decision hasn't been made yet for all the people asking in the chat. We're all in the same boat at the moment. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you that I've been told by Sheikh Jassim that he's won the club. I think all of the obvious signs say that they will sell to me. But that's just my opinion. You know, I do business. I have my own business. If someone offered me double what my business was worth now to cash out, I would do it without a shadow of a doubt. I would. So when you look at it like that, I think they should do it, you know, but who knows? Nobody knows what's going on with those Glazers. Literally nobody knows. It's so unpredictable. They could be up to anything. They might be speaking to minority investors. They might be speaking to people like the Carlyle Group, the Elliott Group. There's all these little these investors all circling around the Glazers saying, oh, we'll give you a bit of money if you want to stay. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. But the message is clear, guys. The message has always been clear from this channel. Full sale only, Glazers out. We do not want them at the club. We want them gone. Full sale is the only way. Welcome to everybody who is watching today. Please do smash a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. We will continue talking about this takeover story a little bit longer, and then we will bring you the other bit of breaking news around Rasmus Højlund. But yeah, there's a few different places now putting out this kind of same story. I'm just having a quick look. So it's coming out from Bloomberg, who we have spoke about many times on the channel before. It says, yeah, they're reporting that the Glazers will be making a decision imminently on whether they will sell the club or remain at the club. Guys, imagine if they go. Oh, I don't even know what I'll do. I honestly don't know what I'll do. But the thing you've got to remember here, guys, is Bloomberg is the most credible outlet who's been reporting on all of this stuff. You know, people like the Telegraph, the Guardian, like all of those people aren't very credible, really. They're good newspapers, and I enjoy reading some of the articles they write about some things, but generally, they're not like a business platform. Like, this is a business platform that have put out this story, okay? Which is what we want, because otherwise it's just people speculating, isn't it, at the end of the day? If anybody isn't unaware, Bloomberg has close affiliations with the Bank of America, who is obviously involved in Sheikh Jassim's behalf, and whom the Glazers have worked with as well. So there are links to all of this. There are, you know, areas you can point at of where this information will have come from. But generally, this will have come... Somebody saying the video keeps cutting out. I'm not sure. Seems fine. Someone saying I can't see you. I'm not sure. It might be your internet. The thing seems fine to me. Let me know in the chat, guys, if the video is all right. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, it's come from a very good source, you know, Bloomberg. As we've spoken about before, they're not the kind of people who put out random clickbait stories. They only put out stuff which they believe is, you know, well sourced. It's been triple sourced, quadruple sourced, etc. So I do think this is a positive. Again, I want to emphasize, I don't know which way this is going to go. I'm not going to sit here and say that Sheikh Jassim's going to get the club. That's what I hope happens, but honestly, guys, who knows? In the bottom of my heart, this isn't just me trying to spread false hope. I think they would have stayed by now if they were going to stay. Like, something must be going on behind the scenes. And I mean, it could be that Sir Jim Ratcliffe's, you know, we don't know. We literally don't know. But I honestly think that the silence we've had over the last 2 or 3 weeks is actually a positive. There's clearly stuff going on behind the scenes. There's clearly stuff that's being worked on. And that is why we're now getting this story saying a decision is imminent. So either way, a decision is imminent. We will know whether they're going to stay or whether they're going to go very, very soon. Again, we don't know which way that's going to go. I hope they leave. I really, really do. There's nothing more than I want to sit here on stream with you guys and for them to have left. I don't know what I would do. I did make a promise weeks and weeks ago, probably about a month ago, saying that on the video when the Glazers leave, I will give out a Manchester United shirt. I'll go on the Manchester United website and I will buy a Manchester United shirt for somebody in the chat. I still stick to that promise. If they leave on that video, when they do, I will give out a Manchester United shirt. And as I've said to you guys many, many times before, I will not be supporting any products from Manchester United until they are gone. But yeah, so do subscribe if you if you're enjoying the content today. And as I promised, as soon as the Glazers leave, if they do, I will gift a membership. I'll gift a shirt to somebody in the chat. The other story I wanted to bring to you really, really quickly, guys, is that Rasmus Højlund has now officially... Fabrizio is reporting that Manchester United are preparing their opening bid for Rasmus Højlund. Personal terms are 100% agreed. He wants Manchester United. The price tag is around 65 to 70 million euros. We do expect an official bid for Rasmus Højlund today. And it goes on to say, Di Marzio, another really, really credible Italian journalist, saying Manchester United are now set to officially contact Atalanta to negotiate for Rasmus Højlund. So this one is... yeah, this one looks like it's going to happen, guys. It really, really does. Really, really positive about this one. Let's hope we get him for a good price. let's hope that we get Rasmus Højlund, and then we get the news that Qatar are coming in. I mean, I would go absolutely crazy if that happens. I will. I honestly don't know what will happen. I don't. And you will get my live reaction as well. Like, you'll get my live reaction if that happens. I will literally, yeah, I'll go crazy. Yeah, so guys, I don't know what imminent means. I mean, what does imminent mean to you? Let me know in the comment section. I mean, what does imminent even mean? Like, actual definition. I know what it means. So imminent means about to happen. Imminent, it is almost certain to happen very soon. Yeah, so it means very soon. I don't know. But with the Glazers, who knows? Is imminent 6 months, 7 months, a week, an hour? Like, who knows? But I do think that they'll make a decision before the Wolves game at home, because if they don't, it's not going to be pretty. It really, really won't. And let's just pray, guys. Let's all just hope that it is full sail and that the Glazers go, and that what are they called? Sheikh Jassim gets the club, because that is the best option for everybody here. It really, really is. We don't need to break down all of their bids and stuff, because we all know which is the best option for Manchester United. But 100% it is Qatar. It is. Yeah, do let me know in the comment section if you disagree, though, guys. But I definitely think that Qatar is the best option for Manchester United in this current situation. So anybody who's joining in late, we're currently talking about the news that's broke from Bloomberg, obviously the highly reputable business finance platform, saying that the Glazers will make an imminent decision on whether they will stay at the club or if they will sell. So yeah, I don't know how long imminent is. Maybe it will be when the American tour is going on. Who knows? I mean, imagine that. Imagine if they announce they're staying when we're on tour in America. Oh my God. Imagine. I don't even want to imagine. Let's hope, right? Imagine this. Manchester United go over to America to do the preseason tour. The Glazers go to one of the games, and at the game they announce they're leaving. Like, that would be quite a nice way to do it, wouldn't it? They go on there, they address the fans in the stadium, they address the fans at home on the TV, and they say, thank you, goodbye. Like, that would be great, wouldn't it? But whether that will happen or not, I don't know. Absolutely no idea. No idea what can happen here, really. But as long as they announce it imminently, whichever way that is, whether they stay, whether they go, I would rather just be put out of our misery, and then we can stop talking about it, because it drives me absolutely crazy, guys, to be completely honest with you. We get stories like this and we all get false hope. We all get really excited. We say they're leaving, they're going. I can't wait. And then tomorrow we find out that some other story, you know? So I always take these bits with a pinch of salt. And what I want to keep emphasizing to you guys, I'm not sat here this morning saying that the Glazers are going to sell. That's not what's being reported. It's being reported that they'll decide imminently, which means very soon, you know, that they would either sell or go. So yeah, we don't know which way it's going to go. Obviously everybody has their own personal opinions, and you know, I would encourage you to have them, but at the moment nobody knows. Maybe the Glazers don't even know. Maybe they've only just decided. We literally have no idea at this point. But in the bottom of my heart, I just pray that it is that they're leaving, and I pray that they leave our beloved club alone. Right, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. It was only a really short one to bring you this bit of news. We will, of course, be back at 6 p.m. UK time later on today. So please do smash a like on the video on your way out. Please do subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys at 6 p.m. UK time for an hour-long show. If anything breaks between then and now, of course, we will go live. So make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Peace out. Lots of love. Take it easy.